show. Smart move, Raidou, leaving a demon here to keep watch. I'll keep this short, Demi Fiend. We did more investigation, and here's what we dug up. The old man's planning a battle royale between you fiends. To the death, I might add. You were aware of that, weren't you? Wouldn't want to assume you were just mindlessly playing along. Although in the end, I suppose that's no business of ours. I just wanted to let you know that was never our goal from the start. We're detectives, sadists. But, unfortunately for you, Raidou still has a job to finish. In other words, we can't just let you be. So level with us. Will you agree to leave quietly? Or must we put you through the ringer again? I suppose that's the demon in you talking. Trying to unleash the beast, are we? Well, you wouldn't be much of a Demi Fiend otherwise. Wouldn't you say so, Raidou? From here on, you'll either limp toward your bloody doom, or prove your strength to us once and for all. This gate will serve as the starting point. Take one step beyond it, and Raidou will make you regret being born into this world. Stay focused, Raidou. I've never been one to encourage foul play, so allow me to give you a hint. In order to make it through the area ahead, you'll need to turn off all the switches. I'll give you to the count of 3. Don't let this precious time go to waste. 1, 2, 3. forget what Raidou does for a living? He could chase someone down in his sleep. Anyways, we have you right where we want you. Raidou, do not let him slip away! I'm sure a man of your caliber wouldn't back down from a challenge. Now, show us what you're made of. Color me impressed, Demi Fiend. Summon! We underestimated him. Raidou, this is your cue to pull out all the stops. I mean it! Use any and every trick you have left up your sleeve. Counting on you! Enough, Raidou! Let's call it here. Demi Fiend, I think we've seen enough of your potential. In fact, Raidou here's been vouching for you from the start. Though you still are mostly a mystery to us, something about you also gives us hope. So we're thinking we'd lend you a hand. Raidou, why don't you give him that piece of evidence? We found this in the area, but we don't have any use for it. Perhaps it's in better keeping with you. Seeing as how well you handle yourself, I think you can forge your own path. Maybe even impress the old man. I truly look forward to our next encounter, Demi Fiend.
So, you've survived the challenge of that formidable devil summoner. I'm amazed at how far you've come. The demon inside you will continue to be your source of strength during your quest. Power. It is what all humans seek. It is built into them. Whether it is the power of light or the power of darkness, people rely on it and pray. They do so wishing for greater power. In fact, a woman you know quite well prayed to a goddess in hopes of saving the world. Let me tell you about that particular deity. Aradia. She is from a vortex world beyond the boundaries of this one. In the Amala universe, where time and space melt together and flow as one, there exist countless vortex worlds. One of these worlds is where Aradia originated. As you are already aware, this vortex world was built upon a foundation, what you may consider to be the previous world. However, in its shadow lies another world, where those considered fictitious gather. And that is the vortex world where Aradia once resided. Those who dwell there wish for one thing, for their existence to become real. To find the means, they depart into the ocean of Amala and seek out worlds that hold the power of creation. Aradia herself is a tragic savior born of dreams. She emerged in response to the cries of witches who were persecuted for their beliefs. The witches prayed to Aradia for power and freedom. They also prayed for people to be saved from the hardships of life. However, Aradia never showed herself on Earth, nor did she save anyone. She was a being who could only give hope to her believers. Humans, whom God created a god of their own. Anything is indeed possible within the vast ocean of Amala. Nevertheless, Aradia is still an outsider. There is little that she can do in a vortex world where her existence is forbidden. She is merely a goddess of forsaken freedom. There are many you have spoken to during your time here, including the Fiends and us. You have heard the voice of the Absolute One, too. But please know this, in the everlasting flow of Amala, we have long waited for you, for a time such as this to come. The true significance of the menorahs in the labyrinth of Amala, the new demon of chaos, whom all are waiting for in anticipation, and the final moment that my master awaits. Oh, you must be overwhelmed by all this. But if you can restore the menorahs to their original places and come here once again, then at that time, I will tell you the answers to all of your questions.